everybody, and welcome back. It is great to bring you another video by Leadfoot Racing Entertainment here. My name is Jason Violette, and I am, in fact, racing for Leadfoot Racing Entertainment. Here with you with the DirtCar 360 series, actually running an official race. I ran one earlier, which was a little rough. For whatever reason, I could not stay out of the wall. So I'm like, well, let me give it another shot. And hopefully the results in this race will be better than the first. They certainly couldn't have been worse. So right now we should be finishing up practice here in the race server here pretty soon. And I don't know if I am going to be going out for a quick practice lap or not. We'll have to see how much time we actually have left. Oh, there we are. It's time to go out and run a couple practice laps and see what the track feels like. The track is in really good condition for this racing session. And that is it for our practice. Be getting right into qualifying next. So just kind of going up high to gain some momentum. So running down low, kind of like a slider line somewhat. Alright, it looks like we are good for second quick. I think our first lap was our quickest lap with a 13.091, which means we are going to be starting pole for heat race number 2. So we'll go ahead and check in with heat race number 1. And we'll watch my buddy Nicholas Shell run his heat race. See how he does. Looks like he'll be starting if the second row fills in. He's starting P6 or P5, I mean, for his heat race. Which at this track state, down low is going to be your fastest, so gives you the opportunity to push a little high on the guys on the outside to pick up some positions. All right, going green. still running about the same line as everybody else. He's opening it up a little bit on the entry of 3 and 4 there. But seems to be doing pretty well with it. So you see the leader running that standard qualifying line that we ran. Oh, little contact there. That could have been bad, but thankfully nobody got wrecked in that one. So Nicholas still holding down P5 at the moment. 6 in, 2 remaining after this circuit. White flag coming out. 1 lap remaining, I believe. Yeah, I was looking for that white flag, but I did not see it that time by. Maybe we'll see it now. Nope. That was it. I figured for sure at least we'd see the flags from the flagman, so if the flagman was actually doing his job instead of just sitting there with his hands in his pockets, we would have seen a white and a checkered come out. Alright, we'll be leading off pole position. Heat number 2 coming at you. I guess number 9 is a little impatient there. Alright, let's quick head out to the chopper and see how many cars we have out here. So a total of 7 cars for the feature, Getting a little ahead of myself. If there's only 7 cars for the feature, that'd be a problem. Alright, 7 cars for heat race and number 2 coming at you. We're kicking it off in pole position. I like kind of hanging back a little bit. Gives the pace truck the time to leave the racing surface, so that way you can start anywhere you want on the almost on the exit of 4 here. So one thing I did notice watching the leader of heat race number 1 for a couple races, he was actually getting faster times running mid-track, so you'll see me eventually move to mid-track. Opening up really wide on the entry of 3 and 4. Just trying a couple different lines before we settle in. I was getting 13.328. And I think the leader when he was running mid-track was like high 13.2s. So we're not too far off. 13.369. So we'll see what we end up this time by. Yep, 13.293, so we are definitely faster through mid-track. But I didn't hear any threats behind me for position. And I believe that is the quickest 8 laps in history there. Alright, now time for feature race in action. So finished second in our heat race. So we'll start on the outside of row number 1 for our feature.
Mic check. Reach your long clear, man.
Alright, and feature racing wouldn't be the same without queuing up some music to get us rocking and rolling. So we'll go ahead and do that, if I can get it loaded up in time. Working on it still. There you go. And we really will be getting going here for feature race in action. Coming off of turn number 2, or turn number 4 here. Just doing my best to stay with the leader so he doesn't get too much of a jump on us. Had a good run on the outside there. And a caution already.
And you just put me out of the race. Good job. God, I hate people.
Don't we all? Just like real life. If I get voice spam, I'm gonna be highly irritated.
That didn't take long. Yeah, I got chopped off by the 13 car because he doesn't know how to drive.
And it happened in the Knoxville Nationals when I went off on somebody.
Alright, we fell back to P3. Or are we still in P2? Nope, we're still in P2. We did not complete an entire lap when that incident occurred, so we still are in P2.
Mikey McClendon, never race again after this race. Please. Never again.
Just take your PC and ship to Goodwill. I bet you I'll buy it right now for $500.
All right, restart coming up. Hopefully that isn't a sign of what's to come.
Kinda.
Got way sideways there. Tires broke loose on me. doggy.
Leaders, I'm gonna run the bottom.
Well, I was trying to pull that guy, the guy's straight spider, but he ain't gonna fucking fit us, dude. Bro. Not bad.
Little battle for the lead there after that lap car got going. Just need to try to be as smooth and consistent as possible. Definitely need to do better than we did the last race. We had a ton of problems staying off the wall. For whatever reason, it was just really frustrating. Caution. We don't need a caution. Not like this. It only sounded like there was one more car around me. That one lap car getting in the way really helped push us ahead a little bit and gain a little separation. But now we're stacked up again, so I hate cautions because it kind of breaks your momentum. And you get out of your rhythm too of running smooth and consistent, so I hate cautions when you're running up front anyways. When you're running further back, it gives a nice chance to regroup and try to pick some cars off or position, but being out front, not good. Alright, looks like we're going to have one more time around, then we'll be resuming racing on the racing surface here at Eldora. And I wanted to get in at least a couple races in the 360. Definitely felt that we had a good car in the first race that I had, and it was just a whole lot of driver error, so I don't know what my problem was, but alright, here we go, getting back into it.
Leaders, again, I'm running the bottom with a hurt car.
10-4.
So move down a little bit to protect the slider. Or to protect against the slider. So kind of trying to shortcut the turns or corners a little bit. Gain a little momentum. Down to 13.7, shortcutting the corners right now. The 13.7s again. That was a higher 13.786. So just sticking on the cushion, we actually had a faster time. Which is what I probably should have done. 13.597 that time. Ooh. Lost traction. Not good. That'll cost me quite a bit there. You can hear P2 biting at my tail tank there. And wall. Kind of getting flustered at this point with breaking my wheels free. I was thinking was crap. There goes the lead. And for sure, our lead is gone after that contact. Slid him back, try to regain the lead, trying to slide him again. There's just not enough grip down low to make it work, so. Back to work on the cushion if possible here. Yeah, all it takes is a handful of mistakes and it can really be pretty detrimental. Another caution coming out here.
Sorry about that. I got in the fence and I get nowhere.
So a little damage on the right front tire there. From getting into the wall, I believe. Let's look at the back. Alright, so it doesn't look terrible, so maybe we're fine. Alright, what do we have left for cars? So we're down to 2, 4, 6, 8 cars. 9 cars. 9 out of 15.
You stole my number, 14.
Huh?
You stole my number.
Are you talking to me?
Alright, so we got 1 to go,
Yeah.
and then we'll be resuming
Yeah,
racing
but never
again.
mind.
My bad.
This caution was probably pretty good to calm down the nerves a little bit. Just need to not make any more mistakes if I want to keep P2, but yeah, 8's pushing the pace truck pretty hard there. Usually you don't do that. Looks like we have company again. Don't know where that dude came from, but man, oh man. Trying to keep P2 came together. That was definitely it for us. Ain't gonna be catching him to threaten him for position anymore. So we're gonna just have to be happy with a podium. Just running a clean and consistent race. Is what it is, man. Would have been nice to keep the lead. 1 lap remaining. But yeah, that was a handful of driver errors. Really did not help us out at all.
Good race.
Not bad for a 2-year-old setup.
Good race.
Alright, so Tyler Goodwin went from 4th to 1st. Brent Knoll 1st to 2nd, and I went from 2nd to 3rd. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. All it took, like you saw, is me making a handful of driver errors, and that, I mean, with some of these guys, that's all it takes, and you're done for. So, unfortunately, we weren't able to recover from those mistakes, but definitely would have liked to win this race for sure, especially considered our terrible race a couple hours ago. But man, I guess I'll take it. I mean, I definitely have more things to work on, as you see. So definitely need to really focus on handling, and yeah. But yeah, pretty disappointing. But I will take P3, and we will head out and prepare for the week to come. And I believe the 410s are going to be moving here to Eldora today. And then where are the 360s going? I think 360s are going to Lincoln, and that's where the 410s are coming from. So yeah, a little bit of crossing paths, or passing ships in the night, as they say. But man, I appreciate you coming along for the ride. Hopefully you enjoyed the on-track racing action, man. And we definitely tried to battle back from our errors that we made here, but we just did not have enough in the tank to get it done. But we did have enough to get P3, which was way better than what we did earlier. So for the most part, I'm disappointed with my driving once again, but it was not quite as bad as the time before. But like always, man, there is something that can be improved on and worked on, always. So that's what we'll continue to do with our renewed focus on racecraft for this season. Just trying to improve that and not put ourselves in bad situations, and make smart decisions and good moves on the track. You kind of saw that with awareness in front of me when that guy came across and pretty much cut my nose off, so I had to kind of split the slower car and him to get into the lead, man. But that was awesome. I just wish we could have just kept it going. But anyways, we'll head out, and we'll see you on the next live stream or video, or out on the track. So if you see us on the track, let us know that you watch our videos, and it'd be great to catch up with you and see how your racing season is going. So until then, like always, keep your wingtips up and your hammer down, and you'll be all right. Peace.